I was having shower because I thought first I will have a hot shower to make myself fresh
Okay,
for the
okay, okay.
session.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
wonderful. Actually, I have a one session with one YouTuber, so that is why I message to you like we can't connect session like we will connect further session 12:15. That's why.
Okay, okay. You done wonderfully. You done actually good thing because now I have to also see you have the time. So since we are meeting for the very first time, shall we continue with the introduction?
Yes, 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 sir. So like, who will start first? You or would I start from me?
Okay, as you wish. Let me start first. So I
Okay,
will
okay,
listen your
definitely.
introduction after
Okay,
introducing myself. So as you know, my name is Wasim Farooq. I am from Kashmir, where I was born and raised. So professionally, I am a teacher. I teach stenography, and I have been teaching from last 4 years. I also run my own institution where I teach the same subject. So
okay,
as far my hobbies are concerned, I am a person who believes that hobbies and habits are things which can be added or eradicated through consistent efforts. And right now I am trying to develop reading habit because initially I was not in reading, but right now I am trying to create reading habits. For that I am reading some books by Ruskin Bond and Atomic Habits where I
okay.
learned this thing also.
So you are reading in
So that's
English book,
me in
right?
nutshell.
Okay, very good, sir.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So you are reading in English, right?
Absolutely. I
English
am
book.
reading some books, reading English books. I am now trying to develop English habit. So that was
Okay.
me in nutshell. Now I am curious to know more
Yeah,
about you.
definitely, definitely, sir. I will introduce myself. My name is Preeti. I hail from Indore now. I born and brought up with a small town, but I am hailing here in Indore now because my husband and my kids are here. That's why. So when kids are going to the school, that time I use my time here, and holding the degree of MBA. And I was working before as a financial advisor. Now I'm running my YouTube channel. It's start almost 1 month, not more than that. But before that, I was working as a sub broker also in Angel One. That is little about me.
Also,
Yeah.
you are also running a YouTube channel.
Yeah, yeah. I started recently. I started my YouTube channel, sir.
Okay, and you are uploading the conversational videos in it.
Yes, yes, yes. I started to upload the conversational video. Actually, I'm using other platform. So where we are getting the 7 minute conversation time. So I try to connect with the co-learner and try to upload on my YouTube channel. But now I start to connect with the co-learners so that I can get a better communication and I can upskill myself and as well as I can create a good video for my for my viewers. That is why I start to
Yeah,
connect it to the
yeah,
people.
absolutely. Yes. Yesterday I visited your channel. I also subscribed. I found you have also uploaded many videos
Yes, yes,
on your
yes, yes.
YouTube channel. Okay, have you conversed with any expert before? Have you conversed with any expert,
No, sir,
like
I didn't.
expert on English sharing?
No, 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 sir, I didn't
Mhm.
connected any expert. Yeah, I connected one time. Sorry, I connected by one time. It's 1 month ago. Then I start my working. I working on my skills. That time I connected with them. So actually, he said that okay, your confidence is good, but problem is that like you are doing the grammatical mistake, and apart from that, I am doing a sentence framing is also I am doing wrong. So see,
But for
he
but
suggest
for
me. Yeah, 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 sir. Go ahead.
but for me, you speak eloquent English. You have improved. I think you have worked a lot on your
Yeah,
communication skills because you are speaking right now. You are speaking perfectly.
yeah,
Because as
because
I told you, because
yeah,
fluency doesn't mean we have misunderstood the word fluency. Fluency does not mean to speak in a rush, to speak in a speed. Fluency means to make other person comfortable. Fluency
right.
means to make yourself expressive, to express yourself in a better way. If I am understanding your thoughts, if I am understanding what you want to convey, that's called fluency. But right now we have misunderstood the word fluency,
Yeah,
which seems that fluency means to speak, to not let other person make her point or make his point. That's called fluency.
Yeah, sir. Initially, actually, I was working when I start working on my skills. That time, I am doing so many mistakes. But now I have seen like I am trying to remove some error, like grammatical mistake I am doing before, and I am doing some sentence framing as also I'm doing when I speaking. So I try to make some wrong sentences like that. We are trying to make it a good sentence, but when we are speaking, we forget it everything. We just try to express our thought. So like I think for the from the reading you can remove your creating your good sentence, like when you are reading, so you know that how to create the sentence and what is the proper way to create the sentence. Because nowadays I start to reading, and from 1 month I am improving my skills. So I try to so many things, like I try to listen podcasts, try to read one paragraph whatever I have interested. So I try to go there and try to read it, and I try to narrate of that also. That way I'm learning this language, sir. So I am trying like so many
Oh,
things in a month, can say.
hmm. Okay. You said very well, because reading makes you understand the pattern. Because
Yeah,
language, when it comes to language comes with listening, immersion.
yeah,
If you are immersing yourself, and by reading you can understand the pattern of the language, because every language has its pattern. As we have our mother tongue, whether it is Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, we have our pattern. So English has also a pattern, also a tone. By reading you can learn the pattern, how to make sentences or
yes,
how to frame sentences.
right. Before that, I am not reading, but now start. I think 4 to 5 days back, I start Atomic Habit. I also purchased a new book, but I didn't read full. I
Hmm.
just read it out
Great.
about the Ikigai book. I bought a new book
Okay,
of the
Ikigai.
Ikigai and Atomic Habit, but I read it. I read it Ikigai only. It's not full book. I read it, but
Ik,
yeah, Ikigai. I half book
Iki,
I have
Iki,
read it. Yeah.
Ikigai is also a nice book. I have also read
Yes.
it. Ikigai is a Japanese secret of
Yes.
longevity.
Yes.
So
Yes.
where you can learn how Japanese people are living long life. So they have mentioned some good things there. Little stress is important in Ikigai. They mentioned that little stress is important for, because if we are not pressurized by ourselves, by society, we will do nothing. For example, why we are waking up early? Why regularly we wake up and brush or whatever we do? Because it's a normal, it's a natural pressure. When we realize now it's now morning, we wake up because it's a pressure. So Ikigai stress those points.
Yeah, because I had read from that I also learn how to become a longevity. Like if you want to become a
Mhm.
longevity, so for that definitely I will prefer to everyone, like you should at least read once in a time, once
Read one.
time read once, because if you read, so you learn how they are living the longevity life. Because they are using their good habits, like they are busy their work, and they are doing so many things in their life. They are doing the regular exercises. By that way, like they are living a longevity life. But in our Indian people, like they are thinking like they are living only 60 or 50 years, but they are not thinking about to the longevity age. But they are not thinking also, like Japanese people also not thinking about the longevity age, but in their habit, whatever the like their routine was there, so that is way like they are, because they are living a longevity life. Because in their people, I had seen in this book, I had read it about that. So there is a, like I think their people are 122 years they are also living in their life, from
Absolutely, absolutely.
grandchildren and great to grandchildren also. They are living and enjoy together over there. But in Indian people, they are always thinking like we are living only 50 or 60 years. So what we have to do?
Absolutely.
I think you have to busy yourself with some work. So definitely you will be busy. Your mind will be busy. Your body will be busy. You are physically will be busy. So definitely you will be you will get a longevity in your life. Because without busyness,
Absolutely.
not possible. Because in that book I had read of this, like if you want to be get a longevity daily life. So for that purpose, your mind should be busy, and your physical things also will be busy with your work. So definitely because you are not getting a ridiculous thing, and you are not thinking about the other thing, because your mind is always busy with your work. You are thinking about development, how to develop yourself. So by that way, like, you can learn, and you can get a good life in your life. That I also read about that in this book. That is the good book, because
Definitely, definitely. Absolutely. I have also read the Ikigai book, and I have also learned one thing from that book, that busy life is the best one. Busy life
yes,
is the best. If you want to be productive, you have to make your mind you have to make your mind busy in something, but not only in but only in those things which are creative. Like, I have read also Atomic Habits, and I came to know from Atomic Habits that if you have some bad habit will not kill you in once. It's the bad habit is like a slow poison. It will just kill you, but not instantly. It will just kill your creativity, but gradually. If you have some bad habit, if you have only even if you have only single bad habit in your life, that will show you this that impact in future, because your present habit will decide your future.
yes,
If
yes,
you are
yes.
wasting your time, definitely in future you will just realize how precious time you have lost.
I
So
totally agree.
I think best books are the best medicines. Books are the best
Yeah.
guide. If we want to be productive and progressive, we should be avid. We should be an avid reader.
Because sir, before that I am not reading any kind of book, but only study purpose I had read so many books. But now I start, when I is upskilling myself of the communication skills. So that time I had seen, like, it's a good way to learn new things, and you can immerse yourself with somewhere. Why this? Like, you can get so many good habit in your life. You can incorporate a good
Absolutely.
habit from the reading, because we
Mm,
learn so many things, how other country people and what they are doing, and how they are living the longevity life, how bad habit, like you are already saying about one book. So like, we are learning so many things from reading. Before that I don't think about to the reading, because when I start to the reading, so reading is the good way to busy yourself, immerse yourself, and learning so many things from others.
Absolutely. I'm on the same page. I'm on the same. I was not reading so much, as I told you. I was not in reading, but once I create the reading habit, then I found I was missing something. I was missing. Reading is the best way to learn new things, and make you reading can learn. Reading can teach us many things, because we are not improving vocabulary through reading. We are learning new things, because every author want to describe something in his genre, in his words. So when you are reading something, you also get to know what author want to describe, what author want to uh, I'm getting calls for
It's
what
okay.
author want to describe. So that thing. That's why yesterday I told you, because nowadays I mentioned it. We are we are in trap that course salary,
Yeah, yeah.
because what I found what I found that English seems tough, not because it's complicated. It's a complicated language. It seems tough because we look for shortcuts. We put a time cap on our progress. We want to be fluent in English, I can say, but within a short period of time,
Yeah.
because we are a generation of 90-second reels. We don't have anything beyond that. We want instantly, everything instantly. We should know learning any language, whether it's English or whether it's any language. It's a gradual process. Learning a language is
Yes.
a gradual process. You can't say that I want to speak proficient English within a 10 days or within 20 days. So if I ask you, or any person, if I ask any person, where did you learn your mother tongue? Definitely
From.
the answer would be nowhere formally, nowhere. They will say, they might say that we just learn by listening our parents,
Right.
by listening our surroundings. So we can also learn English by listening to surroundings. Now
Yes.
many co-learners also ask me that we don't have surroundings where we can find it. But come on, we should realize, we should be realistic. We are not living in Alaska with no internet.
Yeah.
We are not living in Alaska jungle. We have everything on at our fingertips. We just have to search, listen, and learn because we
Yeah.
have internet accessibility. We are living in digital era. It's an AI generation era.
Yes.
So we have everything. So we can't make these excuses that we don't have surroundings. We can create our surroundings. Like we are speaking right now. You are sitting in another place. I am sitting in Kashmir. Maybe
Yes.
you are in Uttarakhand. So but we are connecting.
Right.
It's a digital platform. But we are making excuses because we are expert in making
Yeah.
excuses.
Yeah.
We are not able to come out of our comfort zone.
Yes. It's happened
So
like
because,
yeah.
and Mhm.
Yeah, yeah, go
carry
ahead.
on, carry on, carry on.
So it's happened like when you
So
are coming out from your comfort zone. So definitely, if you want to learn something, definitely it's a language because people want to learn this language, but they don't know how they can get the good environment. It's not about the environment. It's depend on you how you will be create your environment. Because I also created the environment. I want to listen podcast when I got the time. So I just create the environment by the listening. Like I just listen. Like people are using the phone by the scrolling the reels, but they are not thinking if they want to upskill and they want to learn this language, so they just try to listen only English podcast. You have to try to consume and feeding of
absolutely,
the
absolutely.
English, so definitely you can learn this language. And as well as you can do one thing also, like if you want people want to learn this language, so they can nowadays many application in the market, like in the on the YouTube and on the application, so they go there and try to talk to them people also. Initially people have a hesitation like how they start their journey, how they can start to the speaking. But you try to listen to others how they are starting. You have to try to make it 2 to 4 sentences initially. You have to try to talk by yourself also. Whatever you are saying in your surrounding, try to convert in English. In that way you can also learn this language. So everyone like if anyone want to learn this language, they can create the environment. Now I'm on this level, like I can express my thought. Now I'm upskilling myself, like I have whenever whatever the problem come in my communication, so I'm working on my that. Like if you are initial level, so you can working according to that, from your your position, like where you are belonging, where, so you have to take a one step for learning this language. Without taking the without taking the step, nobody will learn this language. So sir, we will deep dive on the topic now. Like your topic is today, so we will
Mhm.
discuss about the topic is that
Uh,
yeah.
okay, but before
Yes.
coming in the topic, I want to tell that you hit the nail on the top because you said we have ample amount of time to scroll, but we don't want to learn. We
Yes.
we often say that we don't have time, but we have time. As I mentioned, we are a generation of 90-second reels. We have ample amount of time to scroll reel after reel, but when it
Yeah.
comes to learning, we don't have time. So you said it right. We want to learn, but we don't want to come out from our comfort zone.
Sometimes I will tell about one more thing also. Like people are thinking like how I start my journey. They if they want to learn this language, so like you just scrolling of the English reel now. Why you are scrolling the Hindi reel? Sometimes people are just watching a Hindi content. You are watching a Hindi, like initially it's overwhelming,
Content.
but if you are using continuously, so definitely it's not like a overwhelming. You think it's a like a normal thing. When I start my journey, then I start to watching the movies. Initially it's like a overwhelming. I don't watch because I didn't get too much interest of watching the movie of English. But when you are watching again and again, so like your ear will be habit. Your ear will be knowing
You
to
will be
this word,
habitual.
what word they are saying, what is the
Habitual.
actual meaning. Because from the whatever the action we are doing now, so from action we understand what they want to say. Because some people like who don't speak, like who don't listen also, so they are
Listen.
just doing the movement,
They
hand
also
posture gesture.
communicate. Absolutely.
And
They also
from the,
communicate. They
yeah.
also communicate by hand movement.
So from that way you can
Sign
also
language.
learn. Yeah.
That's called a sign language.
Yeah, it's sign language. They can also learn this language. Just you can see any movie, whatever they are seeing in English. So whatever the movements they are doing from hand posture gesture, so you can learn from that what actually they want to say. From that also you can learn this language. Because initially we don't know the words, is the meaning of that word. So from that way, from gesture person, we can understand what they want to say of that. That is the way, like,
Absolutely, absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely. Communication is not only to make words, to speak and use fancy words. Communication includes facial expressions, hand gestures. Because right now we are speaking English, and I think it's an half hour that we are speaking, communicating with each other.
Yeah.
You comfortably make your point. I understand what you said. You also understand what I said. This is called a communication. But we have misunderstood that communication means using big words, using the Shashi Tharoor words,
Yeah.
using impressive English. That's problem with us, because we are, you know why we are not progressing? Because we always want to impress other person. We don't want to express.
Yes.
If I am conversing with you, I am deliberately using the big words which you can't understand, because I don't want to learn. I want to make impression. That's the problem. We are not progressing. Initially, I know I am beginner. You are also an intermediate. So we should use the normal language. We need the normal language, which we both can understand. But if one among us will start using the big words, our communication will not be fruitful,
Right.
because we can't we can't resonate with each other.
Because first we have to start with the basic. Sometimes the people what changing, they are changing to the new words, like how to use the new words. But I think first you have to express yourself, then you are changing a new words in a day. Like you can use a one new words in your communication. That way you can learn new words also. Like you don't express to other, you just communicate to other what you want to say, so they can understand better way. That is the good way communication, I can say, both way communication.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I want to also say something about our topic. So I want to I want to know from you that, as we know, English cannot be learned 30-40 days
Right.
or 2 months. It's a gradual process. English is a gradual learning language is a gradual process, and those are the false promises made by course sellers. They are selling their course by saying that learn English with 30 days.
Yes.
So what's your view, or what's your word on it?
So
How you see this?
yes, sir, definitely. I would say it's a language, so it will take time. Nobody will learn within a 1 month or 2 months, because I'm learning this language. So maybe in 3 year back, I start like know about this knowledge, this communication. What is how to use this communication, how to express our thoughts. So basic, I know that. So that now I work on my skills like 1 month, but I'm using this language in a whole day. That is why I'm here. I can express my thought to you. But before that, if you nowadays people are selling the courses, if you take my courses in a 3 months, you will be become a fluent. But if you will be become a fluent, so you have to be immersed with you this language. Different by without that, it's not possible. You can be become a fluent, but on that way also, like, you have some error, some mistakes also you are doing, because it's not possible you will be become an advanced speaker. For advanced speaker also, you have to give the time. When you are using gradually again and again whatever the sentence you are continue using, so definitely you know that how to express our thought, and what is the how to frame the sentence, how to articulate the sentence. That
Absolutely.
comes in from the, like, when it will be become your habit. When we are talking about our mother tongue, so while we are using our mother tongue, we are always speaking in mother tongue. We are familiar with this language, because we are since our childhood,
True.
childhood we are using this language, so that is why I'm comfort, it's our comfort zone. But when you are coming out from your comfort zone, so you have to give the put efforts over there. If you are not putting efforts, so I think nobody can learn this language, and you have to give at least 1 year for this language. It's kind of, I already
Absolutely.
created a one session about that. Like people are saying I can learn this language 1 month or 2 months. It's not possible, sir, because it will take time,
Absolutely.
because you don't know how to, like you are getting so many knowledge from other things. Like when you have a knowledge, so definitely you can express your thought. If you don't have a knowledge, so how will you say, how will you talk anything else? For getting the knowledge, you have to read something, you have to listen others. Like you are facing so many people also, like I'm here, like you are from Kashmir, so I learn so many things from you. Like you are saying I had read book, I also read the book, so whatever I read it, I am expressing my thought. Whatever you had read, you are expressing your thought here. So I'm also learning from each other, na. That way I'm learning this language. But we are selling, like people are selling their course, like in a 3 months you can will be, you will be become a good speaker. It's not possible, sir. They are just giving the fake promises like that, because it's
Fake
not possible.
promises. They
Yeah,
are there. Mhm.
without
Absolutely. You said very well. Mhm.
without
Carry on, ma'am.
they
Carry on.
are giving the fake promises to you, like you can learn within a 30 days or 3 months, you will be become a fluent speaker. They just give the guidance, like we are sending our children to the tuition, so they are that their tutor only the giving the guidance to them. You have to do that work, then you will learn something from there.
True.
But if you are not doing
True. True.
studies, so how will you learn? Like if children are not doing their homework, and children are not following their school work, so how they will learn? Actually every teacher are giving the guidance only, but practice you should make. Nobody will practice, like nobody will be there surrounding you. They will give that to you, push to you. You have to do practice. If you want to learn this language, so definitely you will push yourself, you will come out from your comfort zone. You try to make it a new things to learning this language. People are doing the study, they are writing, listening, so many things they are doing, so that way they are learning. So like it's a fake commitment, I can say. They are giving, like you can
Mm.
learn. It's not about the English language, it's about to other fields also, like
Other languages also.
it's an
Absolutely.
like if you are going for, like I had all I want to learn the data analytics course, so I also thinking, like if anyone giving the guarantee, like I'm getting the good job, so definitely I will go for that. But I think like if I learn the learn the data analytics course, but I'm not putting my efforts over there, like I'm not practically I'm not doing that thing, so how will I learn, how will I use the practically? Because and people, company wants the practical worker. If you have a good knowledge, you can use proper way. Like if they are giving any task, so you know that how to divide the data, how to manage the data. So for that I have to put the efforts, then I can learn. But we can say from the taking the courses we can learn, so it's not possible, sir. It's a fake commitment, can say.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Because when it comes to language, we should understand the nitty-gritty of the language. We should first understand the nitty-gritty of the language. Because listen, making mistakes is okay because it's natural to feel nervous. Listen, if I tell you, when we are speaking in our mother tongue, we often make mistakes. We make too much mistakes when it comes to our mother tongue. But we are not giving so much hype when we are making mistakes in our mother tongue. But when it comes to English, if we are making mistakes in English, we are feeling nervous. We are giving too much hype because we are just we are becoming so much cautious when it comes to English. So we should understand first, as we are speaking our mother tongue comfortably. And I know many times we also commit mistakes in our mother tongue. It's not that we are not committing mistakes in our mother tongue, but why we are not giving so much attention to that? Because our mouth muscles are trained. We
Yes.
know if we are not able to pronounce a certain word, I can use the alternate word. In our mother tongue, if I am not able to pronounce this word properly, I know I have many synonyms in my mother tongue. But how I learn those synonyms, how I learn those words by listening, by practicing. And same we should apply same rule in English, as we are listening more and more in our mother tongue, and we are making mistakes. It's not that we are not making mistakes, because mistakes make us perfect.
Yes.
But and when it comes to English, we are not ready to making mistakes. We are saying that no, we can't afford mistakes. Why? It's a language. If we listen to native speakers, they are making lot of mistakes. Even they are speaking in slang language. You know what is slang
Yeah, yeah,
language?
yeah, sir.
Slang language means where they don't bother about grammar or anything else.
Right.
So we should apply the same rule on our English. And one more important thing is our mouth muscles. Our mouth muscles are trained from our childhood. We are speaking in our native language. So when we are speaking for 20 or 30 years our mother tongue. When we gave 30 years to our mother tongue, that's why we are speaking eloquent language in our eloquent Kashmiri or eloquent Hindi.
Yes.
But we want instant result when it comes to English. So it means we are doing injustice for with the second language if we are giving 10, 20 years to first language. So at least we should give 1 or 2 years to our second language to make it comfortable, to
Right.
make our mouth muscles comfortable. But no, when it comes to second language, we need instant result, because as I mentioned, our mindset is like that. Because nowadays we are, as I mentioned, ma'am, we are a generation of 90-second reel. We need everything instantly. We need instantly.
Yes.
We are applying the same rule on our English. We are always putting the time cap on our progress. Like if I don't learn English within 20 days, I will quit. If I
Yeah.
don't learn English within 6 months, I will quit. So it's not like that. Sometimes you will found drastic progress. Sometimes you will found only 1 or 2% progress.
Right. Sometimes it's
So we should be
overwhelming also.
patient. Absolutely. Sometimes it's overwhelming because you are learning grammar rules for months or 2 months. But when you are speaking, you are not applying those grammar rules. You are struggling to apply. And that time you will feel overwhelmed that why I am not able to apply those grammar rules which I have learned from last 4 or 5 years. What is fun of my learning if I am not applying those rules? But we should be patient because
Yes.
progress comes gradually. Progress comes gradually. You can't, like if I tell you one thing, if you sow a seed, you know that if you sow a seed, it will take time to become a plant. You can't expect today you will sow a seed and tomorrow you are going with a bucket to just pick the fruits. No, you have wait for at least 3, 4, sometimes 10 years. And after 10 years, if it was an apple tree, mango tree, whatever tree it was, it will start giving you fruits. So language, so same depends on our language. And one more thing I want to add here: English is not a course; it's a language. Because
Right.
nowadays we are misunderstood. One expert told me this, that don't consider English as a course. It's not a course.
Yeah.
Yes, when it comes to learning, when it comes to school English book English, it's a course, you can say. But when it comes to language, it's not a course; it's a language. So don't tell that I want to learn English course.
Yes.
English language, not only English language, any language can't be taught. If I tell you are speaking Hindi, let it be for example, I am not able to speak Hindi. You can't tell me I will teach you Hindi, because no language can be taught. Language can be learned by observing. Language can be learned by observing things. So we can't say that English is a course, and no teacher has a magic pill or magic wand which they will roll above overhead and we will start speaking eloquent English.
Right.
No teacher has a magic pill which they will give you and we will start speaking. So it's we people, we have to immerse ourselves. And by immersion, I remember one character. You know, maybe Sunil Grover. Sunil Grover, he's a comedian on Kapil Sharma show.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So Kapil Sharma, Sunil
No,
Grover, I forget. Maybe I by face I know that, but by name I am not
Kapil
recognizing.
Sharma's Sunil Grover adapted character like Gutti, in
Gutti,
Kapil
yeah.
Sharma there is one character
Yes,
Gutti.
yes, I know.
Absolutely. Day before, not yesterday, some couple of days before, he adapted character of Amir Khan. He mimicked Amir Khan.
Hmm.
Maybe you have watched that reel
No,
on
I didn't
YouTube.
watch, sir.
He mimic Amir, he mimic Amir Khan, but he mimics his imitation was so real. Even the real Amir Khan was confused. He said that I was shocked when I saw Sunil Grover's imitation. I thought I am looking at myself on the stage. So when it comes to learn, we have to immerse ourselves in it,
Okay. Yeah, sir.
because immersion method is very important when it comes to language.
Sir, nowadays actually I'm also taking the classes, but I clearly say to them, like if you want to learn this language, so you have to put your efforts. You have to immerse yourself with this language. Definitely you will learn. I can guide you. What path is like I can give the
Absolutely.
guide path. I can give the guidance only. I can't give the like. I can't put the language on your mind, because if you are speaking, you are using
Absolutely.
the language, you are listening the language, this language, definitely you will learn this language. But if you are saying like I am a teacher, I will within a 3 month you will be a perfect speaker, so I can't say them to you want to learn
Being a
this language, so come,
absolutely.
because
Being a teacher, you can only guide them. You can guide
yes,
them. You can show them the track, but
right,
you can't learn on behalf of them, because
yes,
learning is something which students should put their effort.
right,
You have to show them path. You have to show them track, but you can't walk on behalf of them, because it's their journey. They have to taste the journey. They have to taste the ups and downs of the language.
yeah, because without their immerse that not possible they can learn this
Immersion.
language, because without immersion it's not
Absolutely.
possible, because everyone should put
Absolutely.
their efforts, because I am putting my efforts, so I am speaking here. If I am not putting my efforts, so how will I speak here? So that is why everyone should
Absolutely.
indulge
Absolutely.
with this language. Definitely they can learn, but it at least 1 year for learning this language. It's like at least you can
Absolutely.
become a fluent, not a advanced, but become a fluent. You can express your thoughts in a better way. So it will take at least 1 year, because when we are saying about our mother tongue, so we are using this tongue, this language, mother
Mother
language
language.
by the 30 year or 40 year. So that is why we are speaking well. We are not thinking like we are coming out from our comfort zone, because we are already in comfort zone. But we are, when we are saying about the speaking, so we are coming out from our comfort zone, and we are coming here and try to express our thought. When you are coming, and other person also, like in a group, many members were there, so we are talking there, and we are trying to speak. So we have to try to listen them, whatever they are speaking, just try to express your thought also. Try to using their sentences, try to using some keywords from there, and try to express your thought by that way. That is the good way for learning this language, sir.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. And one more thing is, you should be interested, because if you have a passion, you will move the mountains to learn this language.
yes,
You will
yes,
burn the midnight oil to learn this language. But if you are not interested, you will never learn, because it's about interest. If I am interested in this language, I can learn, because I will move the mountains. I don't have a time. I will manage the time to learn this. But
yeah,
if I don't have any interest, I will never learn, because it's all about course of interest.
yes, yes,
And we should not wait for 100% perfection, because 100% perfection is a trap.
yeah,
No one is perfect. If
perfect,
we wait for 100%, we will wait forever.
yeah,
Yesterday I was having a session with an expert. He said the same thing. He said that if you wait for 100%, I told him that I am not able to speak. That's why, because you know why I told him. I will tell you the first. Because initially I was camera phobic. I was not speaking in front of camera.
mm,
Even not in front of camera, I was not even able to speak in front of mirror.
okay.
I was feeling a little bit.
It happens,
I
sir,
was
initially.
intimidated, but then, yeah, absolutely. Then I decided to come out from my comfort zone. I decided to face the lens, face the camera. Then I told the same thing to the teacher. I told him that I was camera shy. Now I am speaking confidently in front of camera, but I'm not 100% perfect. He told me that, who told you you should be 100% perfect to face the camera? He told me that no one is 100% perfect. Even I am making the mistakes. So
Yeah,
if you wait for 100%, you will wait forever. So don't think like we should be 100% perfect. If you are only 40% perfect,
Yes, sir.
if you feel that you are 40%, you are quite enough for video sessions.
Sir, I
It's
would
quite enough
say,
for video
yeah,
sessions.
sorry for interrupt you. Actually, and when I take
Mhm.
one session from the English Yari ma'am, so she also suggest me like you have to wait for 2 months, then you will start your channel. But I don't think about to them. I just think like maybe I can express my thought at least 7 minute conversation with some other platform. So I try to conversation with them. I try to upload on my YouTube. I just create my YouTube channel and I upload on my YouTube channel. Now I'm here like I can express my thought at least 30-minute conversation I can do with anyone else nowadays. So I think we don't wait for the
Uh,
time for the perfection. If we are waiting for the perfection, so time has not came for anyone. Like if
if
you, yeah, yes, yes, carry on, sir.
Sure, ma'am. Because if you wait for perfection, you will wait forever.
Yeah,
As you said, you have already had one session. Am I right?
yes,
You
yes,
had
yes,
one session with. So it was second session. So if you are able to speak at this for continuously 2 hours, then
yeah,
why are you waiting? You are already beyond the beyond the. I think you are able to you are able to run your YouTube channel because
yeah,
you have been speaking you from last 2 hours. You have already conducted one session, and this session you
yes,
are conducted with me. Maybe you are going to conduct one more session in the evening time. So
yeah,
if you are able to conduct 3 sessions in a day, you can't consider yourself intermediate. I think you are above intermediate. You are touching the C1
no,
level. So you should be confident. You
yeah.
should be
Now I'm
confident. You
confident.
should upload your.
Nowadays, sir, in the morning when my kids were going to the are going to the school, that time I use my time here, and when they will be came back, so I just try to listen the podcast and try to create some stories, whatever we have to editing on my video. So I will edit it the part when they were at home, and I try to whole day I'm using this language. So that is why I'm trying to learn so many things from this language. Now I have one more question about that. So one this is about to the fake promises by course seller. So this is
Promises by
about to
course
that.
colors.
Yeah. So how can government and society help to prevent the course seller of the fake commitment like that? How can government and
Listen,
society?
actually,
Yeah,
absolutely. I will answer. I will be happy to answer this question
yeah,
because, listen, government can't impose ban any such sort of organizations or such sort of course sellers because it's their business.
hmm.
They are not promising us that they will make us able to speak within 2 or 3 months. They are we because everyone has because Almighty has given us the sense. We should know that no, it's not realistic because nowadays many fake, not only fake course sellers, many you are receiving many fraud calls, and
Yeah,
government are now banning the calls, but government can't impose the ban on every call. Maybe you will receive a call by some fake caller that they will tell you, yeah, that your debit card or credit card has expired.
yes,
We need your OTP for just renewing the card. So that's our. We should be vigilant when it comes to this. We should be vigilant. We should know that no, it's not like that. We can't be professional English speaker within 30 days. When it comes to learning it, yes, society should play role because as you are a social member, you are called in society.
right.
I am in society. I should. It's our responsibility. Like we are now, our topic is on fake core on this. Our topic is on core sellers. So
Yeah,
it's our responsibility to make them aware that no, don't fall into this trap.
yeah,
100% perfection is a trap. 20
yes,
days, 30 days course is a trap. You should know the nitty-gritty of the language. You should know it's not realistic approach towards learning. You should be realistic when it comes to learning. And when you become realistic, you will understand that any language, not only English, any language can't be learned within 2 or 3 months.
yes,
It
yes,
takes time because when you were child, you listen for 2, 3, 4 years, then you start speaking. And when you were child, you could never start with big words. You when you start your when you start your speaking, you first start saying only mama, papa,
Yes.
small words. Then gradually you learn how to frame sentence, how to say frame मुझे भूख लगी है या
Yes.
other sentences.
Mm-hmm.
You should learn like a child. Make mistakes, but give some time to this language. At least be patient. Don't be in rush. Don't think it's a just a copy generation machine. It will just generate copy within 10 minutes, and it will generate your English also in 10 minutes.
Not
It's
possible.
the language. It takes time.
Yeah, sir. So I think like government have to take the action of that. Like if you are doing the fake promises to anyone else, so like we have to, like, government can take the registration you should have. Like if you are going for any kind of tuition or any kind of any kind of courses, if you are going online, so first you have to go and check the review also over there. And government should ban the like fake commitment. Like if they are doing the fake commitment, so first you can see the how long they are running their classes or their courses. So
Illustration.
from that way, like you can learn so many like you can take the enrollment before prior. You just check the review and what the review of that, what star rating was there, and how long they are running their courses. And that thing, like registration is also done. Whoever is running their courses, selling course, so you have to go their channel and check how long, and check their institution belong from which place, and which place they are belonging their courses. So from that way you can get the knowledge, then you can get the enrollment over there. Without that, don't go for the enrollment. And for the government should give the registration to them. That is, like if they are doing a fake commitment, like if people are giving the wrong commitment and good not reviewing of that, so government also take the action. And if not good reviewing was there, so you have to try to ban of that kind of channel and ban of the that kind of courses. So that way, like government can take the action. That is the good way. And license certification, because if you want to start any kind of business, so government is also giving the license. So when first government should check to all over the thing, whatever they are selling the course, whatever they are doing, so that is right or that is wrong. If that is right, then government give the registration to that. And misleading advantage, like fake promises was not there. If government should check also, like if whatever they are giving, there is not fake commitment was there, the fake promises was not there. If any kind of fake promises was there, so they don't be giving the allowance of that. First government should check all the thing, then give the allowance. And like who are enrolling that courses or any kind of courses they are going there, so they just check all the thing, then they have to enroll their courses. Not about the English only, so we are taking about all the thing. Like if you are going any kind of other courses, like nowadays people are on this era, like they are going for the online. They prefer to go to the online only, because they don't want to go outside, because nowadays people are living far away from the city, so they just prefer to do online everything, because online is the easiest way to learn anything. So that is why people prefer to the online everything. So they have to just so seeing everywhere, and you can listen others also what people are saying. And like it's called a review. So from the review and rating, and from the registration and duration period, from that way, like you can enroll yourself. If it is good, then you can enroll, and then you can take the courses. Don't go for the like socialize. Like people are going for the social media, like they are promoting their social media, some eye-catching things they are creating on the social media. So from that way, you don't go there. You just analyze all the thing by yourself, then you can enroll yourself. That is my point of view about that, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, ma'am. Absolutely, you have make valid points. Ma'am, I have lost a question but
Yes.
apart from this topic, ma'am, how many sessions you took from English Shari, because you are now confident your English is seems to me professional. How many classes you took from English, Yari?
Sir, I take
Only one demo class?
I only took one classes because when I start my YouTube channel, so I just check myself where I am belonging. So that is why I on that time I think like I have to take any one classes. I had took one
Okay,
classes.
okay. You took
Then
only
I
one
will,
class.
yeah. Then it's triggered to me because
Only demo class.
yeah, only demo class. I just book one session from there because I just see myself. Actually, I also thinking I have to take the class over there, but their charges is too much. I think 6 or 10, 12,000 was there. I think so that is too
How
much
12,000
because
was?
it's, I think it's a language, so it will take time. They are giving the only session 20 or 24 sessions they are giving to us. So I think that is not fruitful for me because it's a language I know very well. Like if you want to learn this language, so you have to immerse or indulge yourself in this language. Definitely you will learn this language. They are just correcting to us only. That's it. So for the correcting, I think if you are going for any classes, everyone should mentor. Everyone need a mentor. They can guide you and they can help you like whatever you are doing wrong. So for the mentor, I think nowadays we are using the Gemini AI and you can use the chat GTP. They are also correcting to us. Sometimes people are thinking like
True,
how
true.
can I correct myself because in your surrounding nobody was there and no mentor was there, so they can correct to us. So that is the good way to correct yourself. You can go to the chat GTP and whatever you want to speak, you just speak with them, and whatever the sentence you are doing the wrong, so you can say to them, please correct me whatever I am saying. So and then you can speak out loud. In that way you can speak better way, like you can learn this language better way. You can know that how to framing the sentence also, and you can try to speak out louder. In that way you can learn this language. That's why I didn't go for any subscription over there. But I think also like I have to go,
Uh,
but I think no need to go there. I have to use the chat GTP. That is the good way because that is also the mentor like that nowadays.
but
Yes,
you can also watch, there are many videos on
yes, yes,
YouTube uploaded by many YouTubers
yeah,
or English Shari videos. I am also listening those videos. And I love one teaching style of
yes, yes.
Nandakumar Gopalan
Nandakumar
sir. He's
Gopalan
a
sir,
famous
yes,
teacher on.
yeah, yeah,
His teaching style is quite unique. I often imitate his teaching style. He's a good teacher. He's
yes.
conversing style and his engaging style. He is engaging a student so nicely. So I love his teaching style.
Yeah, I also had seen like many YouTubers are creating the video and they upload their English Yari platform video also they are uploading on their channel. So I try to listen them also how they are correcting and what they are suggesting to them. So whatever they are suggesting to them, I just follow to that also nowadays.
Absolutely, that will be
Yeah.
that's the good thing. That's the good thing.
Yes.
So, did you have ma'am, any YouTube WhatsApp channel of yours? Did you have
No,
WhatsApp
no, no,
also?
sir.
Your WhatsApp?
I didn't create any
Have you
WhatsApp
created any
channel.
WhatsApp group?
No, 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 sir. Not now, but
WhatsApp group?
I didn't
Okay.
create any WhatsApp group. But soon, if I get more subscriber like who want to learn this
Wa-
language, so definitely I will create.
was you any other WhatsApp group before? You are all in one group WhatsApp group or many
Uh,
WhatsApp group?
I have I'm having three WhatsApp group. One is the master group, spoken group, and one is try to thrive. Three groups I was having there. I'm having there.
Try to track. Okay, Rajni Sharma,
Rajni
right,
Verma,
right.
Rajni Verma, sir.
Is Burma okay? Is the a paid group? Is there are
It's
they are
free.
paid groups or free groups?
It's free group. Sir, I didn't go for any
Okay,
paid subscription because
paid
it's a
subscription.
learning, so it will take time. So I don't go for any paid
Right.
subscription. I just try to
Any paid
go for
subscription.
the free subscription over wherever I got the chance. I try to. But as fluency, I before that I'm using the as fluency. There is the little amount we have to pay 300 or 400. I think 300 was there. So I just put it there because we are getting so many co-learners over there because there is the group room was there, so you can do the good conversation with them because there is many co-learner. They have a good speaker also, so they are just hosting the group and we can enter the group and try to talk to them. But nowadays I'm not going there. I try to talk on the WhatsApp group, and nowadays like I
With
try
co-learner.
with co-learner. So nowadays I'm just try to connect with the co-learner. But nowadays many
It's better.
platforms is free. Yes, sir. So sorry
You
for that.
have you have accessibility because you are also in the group as we are conversing on the same group. So
Yeah.
as you are initiating, you are telling them that if someone is free or someone is comfortable, you can create a video call or Zoom call. So
Yes.
we have accessibility. We have, but it's our, we need to put more interest. We need to put more effort.
Yeah. Nowadays, I start to connect it with the co-learners. I said to them like, if you are comfortable to having a good conversation, so they can connect me also. So that is the good way. So I can create the video also for my YouTube channel. So that is why I'm doing that thing, sir.
Absolutely, ma'am. You have, I think, by conversing with you, or me, I think you have learned a lot. You have moved the mountains to learn this language because you have improved so much. You are
Yes.
not, for me. Because I am also a learner. I can't tell you that how many mistakes you make or how many mistakes I make. But for me, you speak so professionally. You speak professionally. Yes, there is always a room for improvement. We have
Sir.
to improve our English, but
Yeah.
first thing, we should go for flow. We should learn. We should go for flow. We should maintain a flow. Once we get the flow, then we can work on our grammar. Because
Yes.
if we
Yes.
initially check every single grammar mistake, every single grammatical mistake, we will never speak. So
Yeah.
initially, we should speak without worrying about the grammar. And once we felt that no, we are now quite enough to frame sentences, we are now quite enough to express ourselves, then we can go for grammar, and
Yes.
then
Yeah.
we can converse with experts who can make us aware where we are making grammatical mistakes.
Right. Right.
So, ma'am, it was a nice
Yeah.
conversation with you.
Same, sir.
It was a
Thank you.
nice meeting with you. Oh, okay. Are you going to upload this video on
Yes,
YouTube,
yes, yes, sir.
or this?
Definitely, I will upload every video
Mhm.
because I try to, because I am conversation with the co-learners so that I can get some content for my YouTube channel. Nowadays, I'm not creating a
YouTube, absolutely.
solo video. So that is why because I will be consistent on my YouTube channel so that I get more viewers.
But
So that, yeah,
nowadays people are tend to watch conversation videos more. People are
yeah,
watching conversation videos more. So if you are uploading the conversation videos, that will be beneficial for your YouTube
yes,
channel, because
yes,
people
yes,
nowadays are tend to watch more conversation videos rather than
yes.
solo videos. But you can make solo videos also. You
Yeah,
can
yeah.
make solo
But
videos.
I will work on that
Thank
also
you, ma'am.
because yeah, thank you so much for insightful conversation.
Thank you,
So
ma'am,
that
for correcting me.
yeah,
Thank you. It was a nice conversation with you. I
thank you.
hope in future, no, for I think after 1 or 2 months, I will connect to you
Definitely,
once
sir. We
more.
will catch you
We will,
soon so that we will do the more
oh,
conversation and create a good video
more
for my
conversation.
viewers. Thank you so
Good
much.
video.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am. Thank
Thank you,
you,
sir.
ma'am. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
It was a nice conversation with you.
Yeah. Thank
Have
you,
a
sir.
good day, ma'am. Have a good
Yeah.
day.
Same to you, sir. Have a good day. Thank you.
Okay, ma'am. Have a good day.